Let's go! Yeah! For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, yo!
So, well, no, say about the amendment, and then talk about why.
But come out strong out of the gate with, you know, we need to help these students.
Yeah.
We're here today to help students. I rise in support of an amendment, my amendment, which is going to lower the cost of college textbooks and enable thousands more students to go to school.
Bingo. Bingo.
You know, what my amendment does, bing a bing, and then wrap it up. And then introduce Altmaier, who's going to speak for about a minute.
I'm gonna use up 4.5 minutes and then yield him 30 seconds.
I'm sure Mr. Altmaier would really like that, sir.
Hear that, Jason? You're not getting any time.
So, sir, why don't you tell him what you're going down and what we're doing?
Through the help of my brilliant legislative director and education staffer, we have devised a scheme to reduce the cost of college textbooks through a rental program, through a book rental program, where instead of paying the full cost of the book, you will rent the book. And there's some pilot programs going on around the country that I think show about a savings of about a third of the book. And there's nothing that frosts your rear end more when you're a college student than buying a book for $100, using it, and going back to sell it, and they say, I'll give you $1 for it. So, you know, we've all been there, and, you know, the cost of college is going up, and this is one opportunity for us to get innovative. So our amendment will authorize, not appropriate, but authorize up to $50 million over 2 years for the Secretary of Education to start up to 10 pilot programs across the country. The one thing preventing colleges from starting these programs is the startup cost to do it, and this money will allow the schools to add on to their facilities, because instead of you getting stuck with the book, there'll be a bunch of kids bringing the book back, so they'll need more facilities to store, technology, computer programs, staff to handle it. So we're going to try to push this forward. And
now, this is part of a much larger bill. You want to talk a little bit about what the rest of the bill does, or just the Ryan amendment, sir?
Just about my amendment.
Let's go! Yeah!
Hey, application fees, tolls, application fees. What's it? What do they call it when you use the
Lab fees.
Lab fees. What is it when you use
Rec
the
center.
Rec center charge?
And $1,000 a year in textbooks. Actually, that may be the way to start out this year. Students are spending $1,000 a year.
Struggling to keep their head above. And then you'll do 30 seconds. You can wrap up your thoughts. My speech is 30 seconds. Perfect. Say anything nice about you that I have to say.
Mr. Ryan and a member opposed will each control 5 minutes. Chair recognizes the gentleman from Ohio.
Thank you. I rise in support of this amendment, and first want to thank Mr. Miller for what he's been able to do with this piece of legislation. Also thank the gentleman from New York. Congratulations on the New York Giant victory in the Super Bowl. But this is an issue that has been near and dear to many people's hearts in this Congress, the cost of college education. And when you think about what a lot of these kids have to go through, application fees, lab fees, parking passes, meal tickets, rec center fees. You get a bill from the bursar's office and you don't even know what it's for, but it's for $150. And one of the components, key factors in the increase of cost of college education is textbooks, where you buy a textbook for $100, you use it for the semester, you go to bring it back, and they say, we'll give you $1 for it.
Let's go! Yeah! For those of you that want to know